Review of the book The Richest Man in Babylon, or 5 Things to Learn from the Richest Man in Babylon. Point number 1. Spend on yourself first. There is an analogy that when you buy something and give your money to someone, what you're doing is being a slave to that person or place you're buying from. It is a compelling analogy to consider whatever expense you have is you being a slave to someone. For example, if you earn $2,000 per month just by working 40 hours a week, and then you spend $1,000 on your rent, then this means that you're working for your landlord 20 hours a week. Now, to stop yourself from being a slave, the book recommends that when you get your salary, before spending it on anything, pay yourself at least 1/10 of your salary. Point number 2. Luck favors those who are diligent. It is human nature that when we see successful figures like Warren Buffett, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Carl XVI Gustav, give all the credit for their success to luck and then come up with excuses for how they are not in the same position. Excuses like how these successful people were born with talent, or they met the right people at the right time. It could be true for a few of those successful people, but not all of them, as they didn't achieve what they achieved because of luck, but they took action and were diligent. Think like this: a procrastinator and a doer were provided with equal grounds to prove themselves, but the chances of the procrastinator being successful is very low. Even though they have the same number of opportunities, the doer will succeed because he will try out more opportunities, whereas the procrastinator will always make excuses like "I don't feel good today," or "today is not my day," or "I had a rough day at work." This is the reason why the doer is luckier, and if you use your mind, it doesn't have anything to do with luck. Point number 3. Wealth isn't only about income. It is a fact that what we consider our basic need, and spend money on it, will always grow equal to our income until we stop and stand in disagreement with this fact. There are a lot of people who are earning good money these days, but don't have any kind of savings, and their bank accounts are empty. This is because whenever they get a raise, or get a bonus, they increase their standard of living with the increasing salary. Like buying a new car every time they get a raise, or buying more furniture from IKEA. This kind of behavior is very risky, as they are bound to get a salary every month to support their standards. For example, what if your boss tells you to do something you don't like, and you feel like saying no? You will still say yes, because you will think of losing all your luxuries. It doesn't matter what you do or how rich you are, there is one global rule that you must bow to, and that is the law of income minus expenditures equals savings. Point number 4. Make your move at the right time. If you ask for a piece of advice from your family or your friends on a project that you're doing, and they suggest something, act on it, because good opportunities should be acted upon, as they don't come easily. If you're thinking of investing in something, then just act on it, even though you have to cut some of your expenditures. For example, in 2008 and 2009 the stock market was facing a collapse, and people who invested during that collapse by saving some money from their expenditures got a huge payout in the end. Point number 5. The power of passive income. After you follow the first step, you must have saved some money by paying yourself first. This money might feel good to you at the moment, but you will feel much better as you will invest it, and it will make you more money while you do anything like going to college, working out, or hanging out with friends. The best thing about it is, even when you're resting, your money won't rest. This is also known as modern-day slavery or passive income, and it's 100% legal. This will cause your money to grow exponentially, and a thing about exponentials is that they multiply as time passes and earning money becomes easier. This is it for today. For more tips on how to get rich and make more money, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.